This is another reason why I said Atlanta Hawks is doing really good, because they making key plays of controlling the pace of the game to where they're not in a rush to have to throw up shots. They're choosing the right moments to make shots. And that's why their field goal, I'm guaranteed you, their field goal is high. Their field goal percentage is high. Shooting percentage wise. Listen what he said, 7 turnovers. What I told y'all, 8 out of 23. Atlanta 14 out of 30. Atlanta is outscoring in field goal percentage. A higher, they're basically a 50% field goal percentage with 3 points. All right, so this is Los Angeles Lakers versus Atlanta Hawks full game highlights. This was in November 8. Shout out to Free Through Hawkins.
Let's go. ATL and State Farm Arena. A little NBA basketball tonight, this evening, as we come on inside for the first of 2 meetings this year. It's the Lakers and the Atlanta Hawks. Special shout out to our stats man here tonight, Kevin Barnes. 50 years to the day that he started.
So we got
this profession. It's an anniversary. He's one of the best in the business.
First off play, you know what I'm saying, layup.
On a layup by
Let's turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud.
Shea and Wemby, by the way, the first ever back-to-back international.
Oh, okay. Nice put up.
Good setup by Marcus Smart.
Cutting down the middle, laying it in. That's one of the
so far the game, they all going in.
Yeah. Good pass underneath by Luka. The block, but the foul counted.
Well,
block foul.
He went up through the rim to make the block.
DeAndre Ayton.
Let's see.
Consistent basketball.
Dagger. Ooh, they're going back to back.
I tell you, boy, he is off to a tremendous
nice look.
From the outside, they knock down the
I like that.
It's a 3-on-2 to the right.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I've been noticing a lot more this year, and maybe it's because I'm paying attention more, is more guys are going to the paint than shooting. Have you noticed that? I don't know. Like, I've been noticing that they've been attacking the paint more. And it actually kind of makes it look exciting, right? Like, I love seeing people shooting, but I forgot how entertaining it is to actually just drive inside the paint.
And one.
There goes the shot.
Luka for 3. That stops an 8-0 Atlanta run.
Nice look. And when you do this, it actually creates open shots like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it draws the people inside to where you can dish it out.
He rattles it in. Muhammad, who had just 2 points last night against Toronto in 19 minutes. Luka, the lob under to Ayton. He's in very deep.
The Lakers are going to be a problem, bro.
You know, Kongwu, one of only 3 left from that Eastern Conference Finals.
Atlanta doing good so far, though.
Inbound pass.
They just got to keep the heat up. They're up.
It was. But they leave Connect open.
Bro, Atlanta right now, they're up. I don't know who won. That's why I'm watching the highlights right now, because I wasn't able to really, stay tuned to the game. But, bro, they up right now. First quarter, there's 4 minutes left, and they're up by 13.
What a nice rebound.
Yeah, weak side by Ayton.
Nice putback. That's strong finish.
Real nice rebound.
Oh,
stumbling.
Almost lost it.
Gets to Arabia with 6 to shoot. Jake underneath, count it.
I almost thought that was a foul.
That's a good play by Luka to save it after he was in all sorts of trouble. Underneath, slam it home, and a foul.
Man, these kids are different nowadays, bro. They in there just going in the paint, dunking.
That's not the foul you want to give in that situation. Diving is Connect. He stays with it. And
the physical contact is what makes it entertaining.
Just before his feet hit the ground.
Luka. String music with that little jumper in the lanes. That was an ill-advised pass. How about this shot from
there we go.
Yes, sir.
That guy, man, that gotta stay on him, bro. Y'all know this man's gonna knock out shots. Whose man is this?
In the lanes. That was an ill-advised.
I mean, I know this was off of, of a play where somebody got the ball back and was able to dish it back out. But this right here, I understand he's trying to, guard this man. But you, sir, should have been a little bit more closer or something, or switch mans. This what really should have happened. He should have switched mans, but it just depends, because I don't know, man, the guy's size, who knows, bro. But I feel like he should have switched sides, switched mans. He goes up for the guard to see if he does it.
How about this?
He did, but he just made it. So never mind. Never mind. That guy is just crazy, bro. He's crazy, man.
Atlanta They're just 4 for their last 12 now after that make. Gay's in the lane. Krejci steps back for a 3. Well, you know what he wants to do, don't you? Bronny, yes!
Bronny,
Little jumper. Of course, a little
right?
action from the crowd.
From the free throw.
Is in and scores. Stolen away. Lakers are going to give up another hoop.
I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. Atlanta Hawks looks good. Just from these highlights. I mean, I gotta watch the full games, but just from the highlights, bro, Atlanta Hawks looks good.
They do. Defense to offense. Keaton Wallace, older brother of OKC's Cason Wallace, was a big part of their team. Oh, throw it up and in. Marcus
They
Smart,
staying ahead the whole
left
time
hand.
for this.
Right wing Newell. He's in the key. Keeps his pivot.
Oh,
Scores.
snap.
They're just killing the Lakers right now. Timeout. All the way.
There we go. Woo.
Slam dunk by Daniels. Changing directions one way then the other. Luka trying to ball fake.
Luka, yeah, trying to find him.
And he scored.
I think he was trying to look for him to go into. Once he got stopped at the pivot, he's probably waiting for him to push this way and then go into a layup because it's definitely open. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to ball fake, bouncing a good one under the 8, and he scored.
Yeah.
They're on pace to get 70.
Non-existent right now. The D.
They are attacking, bro. They are attacking the rim, bro. They in this little proximity right here, and they're just attacking the rim.
Doncic. You can do that all night. Daniels
3
down
seconds.
slow. Well, make it 5 seconds, and he scores the basket. Cross court, Laravia.
There we go. Little
He's
hesitation.
been very crafty once he's gotten into the paint this year.
At the other end.
But the Laker defense is like a sieve right now.
Doncic for 3. Yes.
Knocked it out.
Luka was thinking about splitting the defense. Here he gets doubled up, so who's open?
Let's get it.
Laravia.
What are you gonna do?
That's exactly what the Lakers want. You double up Luka, you get the open man, James.
Yep.
He's signed up to shoot 3-pointers.
Yep.
Corner, wide open.
But see, that's the thing. The Hawks, it looks like they're making their shots. The reason why they're 57 right now to Lakers 46 is because they're making every shot that they get. Every shot that they're able to get, they're making them shots, bro. I'm guaranteed you at the end of this game, their field goal percentage is high because it looks like they're making them shots. Every possession they're getting.
No perimeter D. Straight into the lane. Turn and score.
Look at
Pretty
that.
good move right there. All right, cut it down maybe to single digits. Whoa, logo 3.
No, why?
Logo 3 for
Why? Why would you do that?
front court. Mohamed Gay wide open for 3. Got it. That's a good answer by Atlanta.
It is. That is.
Ricochet. Zachary.
See, the one thing about Luka is he keeps the momentum. Like, he controls his momentum a lot. Like, there's very few teams that keeps him off his momentum, right? He knows how to control the pace. But Hawks is doing a very good job keeping up with the pacing. They're doing very good, I must say. Right now, it's only the second half, right? And to be fair, they don't have Bronny. I mean, they don't have LeBron. But let's be honest, this is still a good team that was on a 5 streak. And Hawks, it's really, they're showing up. They're showing up.
The glass, Luka scores. With 3, with 2, with 1. Gay turns at the buzzer, and they're going to get the rebound.
Wide open. Beautiful, bro.
3-pointer of the half. Trying to go all the way, and does. Daniels. Doncic way out on top, finds the wide opening for the slam.
That's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to continue to stay on it, man. They're going to have to force some turnovers. I don't know who won this. That's what I'm saying. Once again, I'm watching the highlights because I don't know who won this. But from this point of view, for Lakers to win and continue to go on that streak, they're going to have to force turnovers. It's going to be risky because you're going to draw in fouls, but they're going to have to force turnovers, bro.
Bam dunk. Luka. Here he is now just inside. What a pass. Again, the vision and the cut baseline by Laravia. Wide open.
Because they're making shots. They're making shots.
String music for
They need more
Rui
turnovers
and
from
it's
the other
single
team.
digits at 70 to
Look at this.
61.
Woo!
Spinning, scoring Daniels.
That spin, though.
And
Luka
they give it right back.
He turned around.
Gave it right back.
DeAndre
Stole.
turned the ball over.
In.
Right back, and
In the shot.
They hit a three.
In the shot, bro.
Throw it down.
That was strictly because he thought the whistle was going to sound.
Did not
Okay.
look like his normal jump shot. But
Dagger.
Ricochet.
Dagger. Bro, they're right now they're up, bro. They're up. Up, up. Up, up. This doesn't look good, man. Third quarter. But you know, we still can make a comeback. Maybe they get tired. I don't know.
Biggest lead of the game.
Dyson Daniels, here he is. Wallace for three.
Nice.
They are on fire right now in front of this sellout crowd. Marcus Runner Lane.
Nice
good.
floater.
Timeout. So the Lakers now 5 out of 10. Now you can't let them score. Look
Woo!
at this.
Is that-
Look at that reverse by Mohamed Gay. And then he gets back defensively. He's the one that gets back the furthest. Look at that. Swing
Bro.
all the way to Gay.
Swinging it
Lakers,
around.
their heads are on a
There we
swivel.
go.
They can't
Look at this.
come
All right,
out.
so check this out, man. First of all, nice pickpocket right here from there early, right here. They about to throw it off.
Look at that reverse by
He takes it,
Gay. And then he
intercepted it, and now they're going on fast
gets
break.
back defensively.
So now they're set back up. He's gonna run it in. He's gonna step up, of course, right? But he's gonna pass it right here.
He's the one that gets back.
Now he's gonna go for a pump fake shot, and he's hesitated, and he sees that the two men are going straight right here. So he's like, oh, if two men heading towards me, this man is open. So he automatically threw it to the left.
The
Boom.
furthest.
He already said, let me beat the Tide to set it up, and now they're back set up. Now, if I were him, I probably would have maybe took the shot, but they didn't necessarily had to. They have 11 seconds left as far as shot clock, and they in lead, so they don't have to rush it. Really, at this point, just draw the timeout a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Drag it out. So I see that.
Look at that. Swing it all the way to Gay. Lakers, their heads are on a swivel.
Look at that.
They can't cover up.
Playing the patience game. This is another reason why I said Atlanta Hawks is doing really good, because they making key plays of controlling the pace of the game to where they're not in a rush to head and throw up shots. They're choosing the right moments to make shots. And that's why their field goal, I'm guaranteed you, their field goal is high. Their field goal percentage is high. Shooting percentage wise.
They can't cover them.
Turnover.
Look at the turnovers. And I'll guarantee you that's what it is. They have a bunch of turnovers. Sorry, I just get passionate, but a bunch of turnovers and losing possessions. They're making shots, but they have a lot of turnovers. I've already seen just in the highlights, there's like 3 turnovers they had.
12 threes. Look out. Timeout.
What a
J.J.
wonderful
Lakers.
dunk.
Dalton. Got it. Okongwu,
Money. Money.
Hand off. Trey. Oh, look at that. Ball
Woo! The Hawks, man, they just stunning right now, bro. And they at their home court.
Wow.
They playing,
That's all
bro.
it takes is a simple
This is
little
tough.
subtle fake like that to free yourself up.
Down the middle, all the way, throw it up and in. Literally.
Nice.
Newell throws it up and in. And stolen by Van
There we
Gundy.
go.
Here goes to the other
That's what I'm
end.
talking about. Hustle.
Score.
Yeah.
2 defenders chasing.
I ain't gonna front with y'all guys. They gonna have to pull off a miracle to catch up, bro. Look at the score. Look at the score. 70-96, bro. They're up 26 points. What can you do in the fourth quarter? If they draw out the time and they continue to go crazy like they're doing, even if they average and they say they score 15 more points, but they keep the team from scoring, it's over.
James, second year.
It's
man,
over.
Out of USC. Oh, good move by Bronny.
It's a blowout. Oh, Bronny.
What a move by Bronny James for 2. I want to quickly go to Mike, though. Mike, you know, I talked earlier. I mentioned that.
Okay.
Maybe,
So I'm seeing now that they're kind of making some plays, right?
maybe Austin Reeves would be ready for Charlotte. You expand on that a little bit. What do you think?
Obviously, they didn't want to rush him
But
back.
they're not stopping,
Another
bro.
free
They're
throw
not
down for
stopping.
Atlanta.
Daniels, the
This is an end to the streak.
There's another 3.
That's the end to the
Score.
streak, man.
Remember that third quarter, Lakers had 7 turnovers and
Look,
didn't
look,
shoot
look,
it
look.
particularly well.
Listen what he said. 7 turnovers. What I told y'all. 8 out of 23. Atlanta 14 out of 30. Atlanta is outscoring in field goal percentage. a higher. They're basically a 50% field goal percentage with 3 points, 3-point field goals. And LA Lakers is 823. That's like basically like a 20% field goal. They're like at 22 point some percent, right? And bro, that's crazy.
7 turnovers and didn't shoot it particularly well. And we're beaten 14-2 on the fast break.
And Jared Vanderbilt.
There you go. They got a shot.
How many is that? I was going to say. I'm going to ask you. I know you're paying attention. Great G. He's done pretty well tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's had the green light. They've all had the green light.
They're just throwing them in from everywhere. Under 7 minutes to play. Don't connect.
There we go.
Look, that's a good one. Using the equipment off the backboard to score. By the way, Falcons are in Berlin tomorrow, Stu.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Has 14 rebounds. His career
This is gonna be
high is
tough, bro.
19, just in case we get close here in the last 5.5.
Yep. You gotta pull shots. You gotta pull shots. Fast breaks, pull shots, 3-pointers. You gotta just knock them out.
Yes, sir, Bronny James. By the way, KB's been over here sending me all kinds of stats again. 50
There we go, another one.
years
So now they're catching up, but they have 4 minutes left.
in the business. 50.
Can they make another shot?
We got a great traveling crew.
Oh.
Wonderful
That almost was a
vocal crew
foul.
here.
You lucky he did not pull up the 3 and pull and go for that foul shot for the 3. But I understand you can't risk that. You can't really risk that, especially how low they are. You just gotta try to drive it in.
In Atlanta, Vando in the attacking 47. Again, from famine to feast as far as
Nice.
rebounds are concerned.
Nice control
And how
right
about in
there.
the scoring department too. He's got 10, so a double-double for Jared.
Oh yeah.
Smith outside jumpers.
Now I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of getting a little scary, bro. Atlanta, y'all getting a little too comfortable. Lakers are not gonna go out that easy, bro. Right now they at 100 to y'all at 118, and things they can shake. They can make some shake with that time, with a minute and 59. That's basically 2 minutes left. I think they still gonna win it because I mean, dude, they're still up by 18 points. I think they still gonna win
Good,
this.
pure for Nick Smith Jr. And that one is thrown down.
Yeah.
One to forget for the Lakers.
Yeah. That is it. Into the streak right there.
Flush it, turn the
Crazy, bro. Yo, if y'all guys enjoy, man, give it a thumbs up. Just give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more basketball reactions and breakdowns, then hit that subscribe button. Definitely join me on this journey because I'm going to be just doing a bunch of content creation about basketball. Here, I see that clearly y'all want to see that on this channel. I started out as a music reactor and gaming too, but mostly music reactions. And then I decided to branch out because I didn't want to limit myself to just music reactions. So I've been getting back into my passionate sides with basketballs and like breakdowns and stuff like that. And I've seen that there's a demand for it. So if you want to join me on this journey and see what we can do with this community, especially with basketball, then, join me. Anyways, see y'all in the next one. Peace.